back on the road, on to another adventure. Me and Millie are on our way down to Sisters, Oregon for a night. Hopefully we'll find a nice spot right next to, I think it's a river or a creek. And then tomorrow morning we'll get up early. I'll go on a trail run, and then we're gonna go shoot down to Redmond, or over to Redmond, Oregon for the Overland Expo. There's supposed to be just all kinds of overlanding companies there. So I really want to go so we can see what are some things we can add to the van in the future. I messed up my mustache last night. That's why it looks like this. So don't expect this to look all the time. But yeah, so we're going to go. Tommy Camper Vans, the guys that built our van, are going to be there with Sarah Foss, a YouTuber who was a huge inspiration on why we chose Tommy Camper Vans. We just really liked the layout of her van. And yeah, so little solo trip, just me and Millie. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely see it. But what the hell? It's summer, man. What is this? Freaking big old black cloud. I've been staring at it as I've been going, and it's gotten closer and closer to me. So I'm hoping it just flies by me and doesn't venture down anymore where I'm going. This is freaking ridiculous. Alright, well, we were about an hour and a half away, and I know an ambulance passed by me earlier, and then came to a complete dead stop. So, perk of the van, I was able to climb in the back and get something to eat real fast and use the restroom. But yeah, sheriff just flew by. I know the ambulance was ambulance might have been first on scene. I'm not sure. We'll see how long we sit here. Nothing I can really do. There's no point in turning around like a lot of these people are doing. I just got to keep going forward. So keep you posted. Got another rig coming right now. Pretty sure it's going to be an ambulance. Nope, another sheriff. Or actually state troopers. Alright, it seemed like most of fire and sheriffs cleared the scene. Looking up, using the binoculars, looking up the road, I could see they're starting to move very slowly. And they opened up the other lane, so seems like the scene's clear up there. We're just gonna inch forward and then hopefully get to our campsite at a reasonable time now. Alright, let's see what this is about. I'm almost willing to bet somebody wasn't paying attention and they took this turn, because to the right, you can barely see it, is the big old dam. Oh yeah, this is justifiable. Yeah, I'm almost willing to bet somebody wasn't paying attention. They were looking at the dam and they went up or hit something, I don't know. But man, oh man, I know there's been people out there, I've heard people out there that said they want to start like the van wave when you pass another wave. I'm for it. I'm all for it. But if you, oh, here we go. Here's an example of what I want to do. I'm just gonna start waving. I've been waving at every camper van that I can confirm is a camper van like a freaking maniac. I just and some people give me little fingers off the steering wheel. A few people give me a quick wave. But yeah, if you're a fellow van lifer or have a travel camper van or whatever, and you see somebody waving at you like that, I expect you to give back some effort. I don't want a little finger off the steering wheel. I want some effort. I want some hello, hi, companion. Come on, let's start this movement. Well, not the exact spot we wanted. I actually wanted across the road by the river, but there was all kinds of just tents. People just like left their tents. There was no cars around or anything. Like they're just claimed campsites. So I ran across the highway and found this trail, and it led to there's one site over there we thought about. I thought about parking, but then I seen this spot. So parked here. It's kind of on a road. And there's like a tent over there, so I'm sure there'll be a car coming through here soon. Hopefully the road noise isn't too loud. The road's not that far right there, but I was able to get Millie on her halo collar, so she's just kind of roaming around here while I set up camp. And yeah, not a bad little spot for the night. Going to set up camp, and then I gotta eat something. I didn't eat lunch. I meant to stop and eat lunch, but then we got stuck in that traffic, and I just wanted to get here because I didn't know. Sisters, the town, they had a huge event going on. Google had me go through some neighborhoods, and yeah, they had some roads blocked off, all kinds of pop-up tents. I didn't get to see what it was. That would have been cool to experience. Maybe next time. Or tomorrow. I don't know. This is what happens when I don't have Tia with me to make me proper food. I have what I think my friend called dude dinner. Is literally just meat, I forget the kind of cut, cheese, and a shitload of hot sauce. And that's dinner. Like, the only seasoning I put on there was pepper and salt. I don't know, I hate cooking, and I kind of hate eating. But I like how I didn't plan for dinner as well as I planned for breakfast. Because I'm trying to take my training serious. So, like, breakfast, I've been like, oh, on point. Lunch, I've been on point. And then dinner's just been whatever Tia makes. But I'm on my own out here right now. Good morning. So, just getting some fuel in me. Banana and Pop-Tart before I go on. I think today is a 5-mile run. I'm going to try doing it on a trail. So not have to run on this sketchy forest road so early in the morning. Yeah, once I get that done, knocked out, I'll get back to the van, take a shower, eat a quick breakfast, and then head out over to the expo. Alright, we're running a little bit behind. I decided to take Millie on a little walk down the trail after... before I showered and before I had breakfast. And then I had to wait for the mocha pot to cool down a little bit before I put it away. And yeah, so we're only like 30 minutes behind schedule. If I would have woke up at the time I actually wanted to, or if I wasn't lazy and I would have just got up when I woke up, I'd had plenty of time. But yeah, I will see you guys at the expo. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna film this, so yeah, I'll just do my best. Maybe I'll show you some of the cool stuff. Yeah, show you some of the cool stuff, and I guess some of the environment and the vibe and everything, the community. There we go, the community. Super windy. I don't know how much I'll be talking. I'll be recording and walking. realized you probably weren't going to hear anything I said out there, so do it again in here. Overall, it was cool. I think camping here could have been a cool experience. I let the people of Reddit kind of like discourage me from doing it because they were like, oh, it could be loud, people are partying, and it's really cramped and tight quarters. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to pay that much money. But overall, I think it could have been a cool experience. Could have met some really cool people. Looking back on it, maybe I should have done it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff that I've already known existed. Put the camera down. Things that I know we want are like later down the line once we have more money and whatnot. One of the cool things I saw was a crate. It was a crate that had like AC in it, so I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. And I don't know if that focused. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably get in my short sleeve again because I kind of got hot walking around. Me and Millie are gonna drive home. It's about a 4-hour drive.